We're mic'd up with Montgomery.
Welcome to Real Talk, where real estate meets real conversations.
I'm Sean Harvey.
I'm Brittany Newhart.
What's new, Brittany?
Everything. Everything's new.
Everything's new. The weather's cooled off just a little bit, and
Well, yeah, it keeps raining.
it kind of feels fallish in the mornings now instead of deathly humid. So
I am not okay with summer being over. Like, we have so much stuff to do,
yeah.
and I feel like it went so fast this year. So.
Well, whatever you don't get done, we'll just have to wait. Or get done in the snow.
I was like, our life doesn't work like that. It just gets done when we're all freezing cold.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna do some fun get to know you, because people know you. We've done some of these before, but
yeah,
just get to know you more.
Get to know you more.
Yeah. What was your first job?
My first job, actually, I did laundry at the Dakota Inn for a little while because my mom was managing that. Nice. But most of my first, like what I would actually classify as a real job, was working at Coburn's for quite a few years.
Oh, yeah. I worked in a movie theater. It was awesome.
Oh.
It was like the cool kid job.
Yeah.
Like, very few people had that job because it was like a small town, working in the movie theater. Yeah. It was very exclusive.
Used to get out of school and go to work at like, I don't know, 4 or 6 most days. And then Coburn's was like super busy. That was before we had any other stores. And we were working until 11 or midnight every other night.
Jeez. That's crazy.
It was good hours, though, for a teenager. So,
you know what I did yesterday? I went to Walmart yesterday. I had to pick up a knee pad because I was doing flooring. I had to pick up a knee pad because I was like, I'm old now. So I had to get a gardening knee pad, which is great. I 100% suggest that if you're laying flooring.
Strap-on ones that strap on your leg?
No, because I feel like they always cut off my circulation or something. But they have like a quiet time at Walmart. I didn't know that. That's cool. It's like, it was 8 o'clock on Wednesday, so I don't know if it's every day at 8 o'clock or what. Never noticed this before.
Is it a dedicated quiet time or just because nobody's there?
No, it was like they turned off the music and there was no announcements. And I was like, this is so nice.
Yeah.
And it was like just walking around. I'm like, wow, I can hear myself think. And it's not just all these noises.
I'm surprised that you like the quiet time.
Oh, I do.
Oh.
I do in certain instances. Like, I don't like to be alone, but I like it quiet while I'm alone. Like, while
let's sit together in silence.
Yes, I love that. This one is, how'd you first get into the industry? Like, real estate, was there any family members in real estate?
No.
Were you flipping houses before real estate? Like, I know you guys have fixed up some houses
we did
before.
Actually. We bought our first house and we fixed it up, and then we sold it, and then we bought another house, and then the real estate agent at that time was like, hey, you should get into real estate.
So it was kind of something.
Yeah.
Like, there was something in it.
So then I did.
Nice. Who was your real estate agent that said you should get into it? Are they here now?
They are not.
Oh, okay.
No.
We're not going to talk about anybody then.
Yeah. How about you?
Let's see. I don't know. We lived in our flip house, or our house, our rental and stuff, and we were fixing it up. It was Randy's parents owned it, so we knew the people owning it. But we were fixing it up, and then we moved and bought our house, and we were slowly remodeling it too. So we kind of had that aspect. When we bought our house, it was kind of just a whirlwind process. Like, we had no clue what was going on. So it was kind of like I don't know. It was weird in that sense. And there was times where we're like, the person that we had is not here anymore either. But there was times where it was like, it would have been nice to be a little bit more broken down with stuff.
Yeah.
Or it was just a weird time. And then we actually hit COVID time. And I was doing full-time massages, and I went from doing massages 6 days a week and like 50 hours. And I was actually pregnant with Bexley at the time that I kind of started thinking about this. And I got put on bed rest because I was just overworked. And then the world stopped. And I was like, I want something else to lean back on. I'm like, what if I can't do massages someday and I have nothing else to go on? And it was kind of one of those, like, let's sit down and see what I actually would like to do. And being in real estate has always been like it. I don't think it was always a dream, but it was something that, like, I loved the housing market. I love flipping house, like remodeling stuff, like stuff in that line. And then it kind of came that way. And then I like the education side of it.
Yeah.
And I mean, I don't like doing the continuing education, but I like educating other people. Yeah, it's not bad. It's just I tend to forget. So yeah. So yeah, that was kind of my I push out into it. I
Sure.
mean, nothing too crazy. It wasn't like we had a long line of family members. I actually grew up in Chamberlain, and there was only 2 real estate agents. That was it. 2
Sure.
people, did it by themselves.
Right.
I don't even know if they had secretaries. Just small town.
Just
And
yeah.
even now I look back and I'm like, I'm pretty sure there's 3 houses down there for sale. Like, it's just crazy how different markets me. So when I grew up, there wasn't, billboards with real estate agents.
Right.
Like, it wasn't like that. There was like the little ad and newspaper stuff, and
Yeah.
that's about it.
Yeah.
So it's kind of different
It's
now.
changed a lot. Yeah.
Definitely. And I don't know. It has changed since I've been in it. I think when I first got into it, it wasn't so much the social media push of everything.
Right.
So that's really changed. I think that if there's a realtor who says they love real estate every single day, every single moment, they're lying or they're brand new to it because it's it's definitely stressful at times because you have to be okay with things not going your way.
It definitely has its ups and downs.
Yes, yeah, like, things will not always be perfect. There's times where you get lucky and you're like, "Okay, when's this gonna run out?" And
Right.
hopefully it runs out at like, a okay type of
Mhm.
situation. So,
Yep.
yeah, but, who's your biggest influence in your professional life?
In my professional
Yeah,
life,
yeah. Do you have, like, people that you look up to here? I mean, I look up to you because you've kind of got me started
I
with
look up
shit.
to everybody who works.
Yeah. Everybody who works hard, you're watching them. It's true, though. I mean, I feel like we've got a lot of different types of agents in town, so it's kinda
Well,
neat
I
to
feel
see
like
what
you
your
have
market's doing.
I mean, in-town agents, you've got out of town, you watch social media agents. I mean, there's just so much that comes at you. You gotta kinda take a little bit of all of it
Yeah.
in a little,
There's
I would say.
I look up to this one gal, her family is actually from around Kimball, and she's from Colorado, and I love watching her stuff. She's does it so much fun video stuff, but she's in a big, big city,
Right.
and they have, like, neighborhoods and
Right.
sections of a town. So it's like way different.
Yeah.
Like
Oh, yeah.
it's stuff that I kind of hope Huron never sees because it's just way out there.
Right.
But it's pretty cool to
Yeah.
see the difference in the market. So
Yeah.
I like looking up to
But I mean, yeah, I like to look at other people's stuff across the nation. I mean, there's just so many neat things that people do, I guess.
definitely. What's your why behind your work?
My why?
Yeah, why do you show up to work?
Because I want people to get into their houses.
Yep.
And if I don't show up to work, they don't things if you don't show I mean, yes, they say real estate agents can set their own hours. Well, that is complete bullshit.
Yeah.
I mean, because if you don't work your butt off every day for your buyers and for your sellers, things don't go smooth.
Right.
That's just all there is to
And
it.
there's never a day where you're not doing something real estate.
Yes.
You could have the most peaceful day. You don't even barely touch your phone. You're either thinking about them or you answer one question. Like that,
Yeah.
there's never going to be a day where it's nothing.
Right.
But you're always, yeah, doing everything
Yeah.
to help it. But that's good. Um, let's go with something completely different. Do 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 do. Well, I was like, some of these are like, what's a challenge that you faced and that shaped you today? See, like,
Quitting my other full-time job.
yes,
That was a
yes,
big step.
yeah.
I wrestled with that for a long time, and then I just walked in there and I did it, and I text Amber and I said, "I did it," and she's like, "Oh my god."
Oh my god. He's like, just quit. Okay, here's a little backstory. Before I took my school job, Sean actually told me not to take it and to just shoot with real estate full time. At the time, I couldn't mentally do it. There was a hurdle to go over, but also the school had benefits, and it was great that way. Because as realtors, we don't have benefits really. Like we do in our office have some access to some insurances, but that's about it. Like
Yeah, we have, high health insurance
yeah,
rates and
very
high taxes.
expensive, crappy health insurance,
And
but
high taxes.
yes, and high taxes. But it's like, yeah, you just, I don't know. It was hard to give up the benefits when we had 2 young kids. So there was reasons. And then when I left that, I was like, I had that moment of like, I should have done this forever ago. Like, shouldn't even took this. But also, I'm glad I took that.
Right.
So it was.
It all works out.
Yeah, it's very odd to sit there and look back and be like, I wonder what would have happened if I wouldn't have. But
I know.
maybe. But here's the thing: I was to the point where there was situations, and I didn't love being a real estate agent for a hot minute,
Yeah.
and I didn't want to hate it. So
Right.
it was nice to step back and find the love for it again, and
Right.
then dive back in when I was ready,
Mhm.
and we could take the risk. I mean, financially, I don't know if we should have took the risk. There's some days scary. I think both Rain and I have very commission type jobs that are very up and down. So it's scary, but I mean, we're hard workers. I feel like if
Right now, both of our families are 100%
yeah.
reliant on what our families do for themselves.
And I think that the only reason why I knew that we would be able to succeed in this is because both of us work hard.
Yeah.
Both of us are the type of people that are like, if we can, like, if things get hard, we'll find a different way. We'll find something else. So it's
Right.
like, that's where I had my comfort with it. We'll see. Some days I'm not uncomfortable with it, but some days it'd be nice to just have somebody, you just show up. That's all you have to do.
Nobody in my household
Yeah.
just shows up and gets checked
I
out.
know. Wouldn't that just be
Nobody
crazy?
in yours does either.
No, wouldn't it just be crazy though? Someday.
Some days you wonder, yeah.
Yeah, we should have had.
Not very hard.
We should have had 12 children. Pre-labor, just you pay your kids, right? They work for you.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay,
Pay
I
'em
mean,
well.
it depends on how hard they work, but
Yeah.
yes.
That's true. That's good to teach them that. That's good. What's your go-to way to recharge after a busy week? What do you do on the weekends?
Work.
Yeah, I was like, after what week? Yeah, which week
Yeah.
are you talking about? Yeah, we usually work. If we're sitting around, it's okay. Here's the thing. Randy always says, if we're working for ourselves, it's not work.
Right.
We're just doing stuff. Like we'll be moving dirt around our house and planting grass and mowing the yard and doing
Right.
all that. That's not work to us. That's just
I like
life.
to just hang out. Like, if I can have a barbecue, I'll do that. I mean, even if it's just for 2 hours, whatever.
Yeah.
To me, that's a
That's perfect.
recharge. So
Yep. Exactly. When I can sit around with people and just take a breath and I don't have to be somewhere, that's my recharge. I do not do well when all I have is crazy schedules and everybody wants me to plan stuff for the end of the week. And I'm like, let's talk Thursday
Yeah.
because everything's going to change.
I might decide
It's so
that I don't even
stressful.
want to do anything.
Yeah. I'm a very like last minute, like, hey, let's go camping right now.
Yeah.
Because and pack all of our stuff and go because I have one hot minute where we can go.
Yep.
But, do you have any tattoos?
Nope.
Nope, not one.
Not one.
I've got some. I don't even know how many I have.
You got somebody you can't count?
Well, I just forget.
Oh.
They become a part of you. So
Yeah, no, I have 0 tattoos. I don't know what I would put on my body permanently.
yeah, you just don't seem like a tattoo person.
No,
Some people
not
do.
really.
Yeah, some people do. Some people don't. It's
I mean,
okay.
yeah.
I mean, just don't get something stupid if you do.
Well, that's right. Yeah.
I think everybody's first tattoo is something stupid. So unless
Well,
you're
and then
like older,
the
maybe
older
it's
you get, the
better.
longer the tattoo gets too. It's like,
Yeah, start sagging. I get that. If we opened your fridge right now, what's the most random thing that we'll find in your fridge? Oh my gosh, probably
random thing.
Yeah, in my house, it's probably like a 3-week-old leftover that got shoved in the back.
Our leftovers haven't lasted that long, probably.
Okay, ours usually don't, but there'll be that one thing that we forget is in there, and it's just shoved like 3-week-old
The
lasagna. I would have
section you never know
totally
about.
ate that. Do you like spicy stuff?
No. Well, I mean, I do and I don't.
Okay.
If I eat spicy stuff, I have to like just go fast, and then I'm done with it.
Just hurry up, burn my mouth.
Just hurry up, burn my mouth, and we're moving on.
I feel like you
Can
guys.
of dog food, probably.
Yeah, that's true. Your freezer is full of frozen dog treats. I just know it. So
Yeah, there is some in there.
yeah, some people would be like, "Oh, what's this?" My kids would try to eat it.
Yeah.
You'd be like, "Nope, that's for the
They
dogs."
could.
Yeah. I don't know.
It wouldn't hurt them.
Yeah, that's the good part. I feel like your house probably has a lot of out there foods or veggies and stuff. Like Amber cooks a lot of
We do have
like.
veggies.
All I can think about is that chili that she made that one time. What was that vegetable chili?
She made something with pineapple in it, if I remember right.
Yeah, this is crazy.
It was like squash, I think.
Yeah.
Squash, that's what it was.
Yeah, some kind of like.
I don't remember if she had
I know,
pineapple in it or
really.
not. She always wants
I don't know.
pineapple on everything.
That's funny. I didn't know that. What's your go-to guilty pleasure snack? I'll tell you this one.
I don't know anything that's stupid high in sugar. Honestly, I like sweet tarts. I
Okay.
like the Butterfinger ice cream bars. Those are good.
Really?
Have you ever had one of those?
No, I don't.
Because
know
it tastes
Butterfinger
kind of like a
fan, but-
Butterfinger, but it doesn't stick to your teeth.
I've never really loved Butterfingers, but there's like people who are diehard Butterfingers or hate Butterfingers.
I think
no
you
in
should
between.
try one.
We'll see. There's this place in Sioux Falls. Guy we just found it. and I'm gonna like everybody's gonna want to go there now after I talk about this. Okay, you get a donut. It's a donut stuffed with ice cream.
Oh.
It is fantabulous.
Oh.
So like I got a donut and then they like press it so it's like the donut's nice and warm and soft and delicious and then they roll it in sugar and it's got chocolate ice cream in the middle.
Really?
It is so good.
Mm,
Yeah.
that's interesting.
Yeah.
I
It's like a
like the
franchise thing.
donuts that are shoved full of, like,
Filling stuff. See, you
icing,
would like this.
basically, yeah.
I'm a weird person. I'm like I can't eat the last bite. Like if I eat the last couple bites, I feel like absolutely miserable. But if I eat almost everything, I ate the last bite. I
If
would
you
feel miserable
if
for
you
that.
ever want me to spit my food in your face, just give me a donut with jelly in it. Ugh.
Oh, yeah, that doesn't sound great. I don't like filled donuts, but this was like ice cream sandwich donut.
Interesting.
It's so good. It's called Yo Nuts. They're like a whole franchise.
Oh.
And I'm like, Randy's, of course, he's always like, Hero needs a Culver's and we need like franchises. No, because he loves Culver's.
Yeah.
But I'm like, we need a Yo Nuts. We need, that's
Sure.
what it's called. It's so good. Donut place. So,
Huh.
yeah. Okay, what's your drinks? Like morning drink, afternoon drink,
Well, all
nighttime?
morning is pretty much coffee and water.
Just like plain old black coffee.
Yeah. Plain old black coffee.
No, nothing in it.
I don't need any fluff.
It's just dirty water.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's good water.
Yeah.
And then afternoon is water.
Really?
Evening is pretty much water. But the other
What's
day
like
when I
your-
finished mowing, I had a Pepsi.
Oh, wow.
It was a Pepsi Zero though, so it didn't have all the sugar.
What's your wine though? You like having some wines. You like
I
the
do.
hot, dry shit though.
No, I don't.
Oh, really? Okay.
I like the chilled, semi-sweet.
Okay, but it's still the dark red that tastes
It's
like
like
I don't know,
mid.
tastes like bottles.
It's
Ugh.
Rodney from the Corner Post is my
Yeah.
favorite, and that is just
Maybe I have to try it again. I don't know. I always feel like any red wine that's like a deep Cabernet is like
yeah,
all the thing is hot, dry wine. That's it.
yeah.
It's just like makes your mouth dry.
And
As you're
and then
drinking it.
beer occasionally is okay too, but I have really stopped. I don't know. It's
I don't like
almost too much, so
Yeah.
sometimes. But I have had a few at the last week.
Couple one was hot and you're
Yeah.
where can I get real estate? I'm just
Yeah.
real estate's hard right now. We're all drinking beer. No,
There's a honeybee beer or something that's made in Sioux Falls actually. And that's really good because it's got 7.3% alcohol in it.
Yeah, you only need one. We're not too big of drinkers ever, but it is nice to like just sit back, have a glass of wine once in a while. I'll do that.
I think that's a nice way
Yeah.
to end the week.
Yeah, that's where like we usually don't have anything at our house. Maybe there's some random drinks in our house. So But-
Yeah, if I go home, unless we're playing cards or something, it's like
yeah, we're like a drink out with people.
if I'm gonna sit on the couch, it's not gonna be with a cold drink in my hand.
No.
and no.
I'm like a energy drink in the morning, but like I sip it throughout the whole morning. So I'm like it lasts until noon. And then I
And
usually
then she's
drink
jittery from noon to 5.
No. I can't drink any caffeine after like 5 o'clock, even like 4 o'clock. I'm
Yeah.
really questioning it. Even 2 o'clock, it depends on what it is. Like I really gotta think about it because I feel like caffeine like wakes me up. Like Rainy can chug a Coke and go to bed. If I chugged a Coke, I'd be laying there all night long.
I can
shaking.
picture that.
Oh, yeah. I'm like,
Yeah.
I can't do that. I have caffeine every morning, but it's literally throughout the whole morning. Like I've been sipping on this thing already for a while, so yeah. If you could instantly become an expert in anything, what would it be?
Oh my! Well, I don't.
You know what mine would be?
What?
Psychology. 100%. I want to know how to read people and not manipulate people, but like I want people to tell me what they actually want.
Yeah.
I want to convince people to not convince them to trust me, but I want to get to that point where I could get I could touch.
I think
some
I would like
points.
to
It'd be nice.
rebuild cars.
That's true.
That's
That'd be
weird.
kinda cool.
I don't know. I think it'd be fun to be an expert in something.
Yeah. I think it'd be cool though. Like I feel like if you could read everybody and be like, oh yeah, this person hates this house.
I mean,
Like, let's
we're
just go.
both experts in real estate already, but if
Yeah.
we're talking outside of that,
Yeah. Well, I think it'd be kind of fun though.
maybe a master fisherman.
Lead a man to water type of thing. If you could swap lives with someone for a day, who would it be?
Mm.
You can't say me.
I don't honestly think I would have any desire to do that, so I don't know.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
I feel like everybody has their own shit.
Oh, yeah,
I
for
don't want
sure.
to live somebody else's shit.
Yeah.
I know my
I don't
shit.
look up to, like, I don't know.
I'm
I don't
not like a
have, like
famous person thing.
I no, me
No,
either, not at
I would
all.
never want to be
It's like,
famous. When
okay,
people
it's like
want to
somebody
be
will
famous,
talk about an actor, and they'll be like, "Yep, this actor, this, and this," and I'm like, "Okay, what movie were they in, and what
yeah.
was their name in that movie?
Oh
Because I
yeah.
have no idea who we're talking about."
It's so bad. I'm so out of touch of shows and like even some of the actors in concerts. Like we go to some of the concerts, but I'm like, I have to go back and listen to some music and be like, what is their songs again?
I
Because like
know.
I'm horrible with like the names of people or
Mhm.
their songs. Like,
Yeah,
oh, it's
people
this
say, "You
song.
should
Don't you know
listen to
it?
that new song by so and so." Who?
Yeah. And then they start playing. I'm like, oh yeah, I've heard this.
Yeah.
I didn't know that the name of the song was that. Because half the time, like the song's about something, and then it's got like this some random name.
Yeah.
I would have never guessed.
Mm-mm. No.
Okay. You an early bird or a night owl?
I have used to be more of a night person, but I've switched
I had
quite a
to.
bit.
It's that old age.
Yeah,
I'd rather get up early and go to bed at 9 o'clock.
right. Well, I fall asleep at 9 in the chair anyways.
Yeah. I just can't picture that. I don't know. That's funny. It's so funny when you think like that's where I love this like realtor get to know you. Like everybody just sees you like you're always wearing like your polo shirt, your sweater shirt. Like that's just you. And then it's like, could you imagine like you actually go home and have like comfy clothes, like chillax?
Oh,
And
I
it's
don't.
just okay. You just wear
I
that
do
forever.
not,
You
no.
only have all
I
the
think
same
that is
shirts.
the biggest waste of time to go home
Like
and switch clothes. And then what if I need to run out at 10 o'clock at night? It's like, oh, good, let's go switch clothes again.
I know. I just lay mine out. I swap clothes.
I just wear this and then I go to bed.
Yeah. Like I have to think about my clothing and where I'm gonna be for the whole day so that I try
Yeah.
not to switch so many times. But when I get home, it's like sweat. I look
Only time
the
I'm
moment I
switching
get home,
clothes
I look
is
homeless.
if I've done construction projects or dirt projects or mowing and I'm filthy and I
Yeah.
have to, but otherwise, no.
It's just like
This
it's
is
like
what I
seeing
would-
your teacher
If
out
you
in
call
public.
me at 9 o'clock at night and say I forgot to turn a light off, I'm gonna come out in this.
Yeah. Beach vacation or mountain getaway? Ooh,
Mountain.
mountain.
I think the
yes.
ocean is cool. I can't do the sun.
Yeah.
There's way too much sun for
Redhead.
me.
You'll be super red. Yeah, you guys are more hiking type of
Yeah.
adventurous.
And I love
trips.
the trees, and I love the fact that there's no wind in the trees most of the time. Because sometimes I get so sick of the wind.
I get it. I like it. I like both.
Yeah.
Like I want the beach vacation, but I want it like now that we've done like an all inclusive. I want that. I want like I want to go somewhere. When I go to the beach, I don't want to have to worry about like, okay, we got to grab food before we go or pack a lunch or have money and find our like we just left our phones and our wallets in the room and we just
yeah.
went outside on the beach and ordered a
Well,
drink.
the last time
It's
I
great.
was on the beach, the sun was so bright and the beach was so light, I couldn't even see because I didn't have sunglasses.
Oh,
and I'm
gosh,
like, oh
no.
my God, I was like this the whole time.
Yeah,
I'm like-
no.
I mean, it was fun for everybody, but
Everybody
I
but
just
you.
couldn't see.
You couldn't see it. I couldn't see everyone enjoying.
Oh,
themselves.
man, my eyes hurt after that.
Oh, we went to the zoo a couple of weeks ago, and oh my gosh, I didn't bring my sunglasses, and I was like, "This is the worst experience of my life." I was like, "I'm trying to love it from just the whole time."
I know, it's tough.
Yeah, I need sunglasses. Sweet person or savory for treats? Are you sweet or savory?
Depends on the day.
Yeah, I like sweets, but I also like.
I feel like without
Good
something
cheesy
sweet in a
food.
day, it would probably drive me nuts.
Are you one of those people that like after you eat? My dad's one of these people. After you eat, you have to have something sweet after.
I do like that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
me too. I'm like that. And then sometimes I go back though and I'm like, oh, I got to get that sweet taste out of my mouth. So then I'm like, it's sometimes just a fight back and forth. But
Yeah.
book or Netflix?
Mm.
Do you read books?
Netflix.
Yeah,
So I've always had I've had trouble. My mind
You have trouble
my
reading?
mind has too much going through it. So if I sit down and read a book, I could read a whole chapter and be like, what just happened?
I get that. There's times
So
that
if I read
stuff.
like an educational or a self-help book or something, I can pull random facts out of it. But if
Yeah.
I'm reading a story, it's hard for me because it's just like I just can't focus on it.
This is gonna surprise you. I know, but
Yeah.
I love reading because my kids are always watching their shows. But I'm always doing 2 books at once. So I have an audiobook, so I listen to that, and then I have
And
An actual
how? I mean,
book.
how does somebody
Yeah.
even do that? I
the
don't know.
best gift I got. My mom got me this year was for Mother's Day gift was a Kindle, and I'm like, this is great. I love it.
Ugh.
Yep, read every night.
Yeah.
2 or 3 hours, read, listen to podcasts when I'm doing anything else. Like yesterday, I
Oh,
did
if I have
flooring
to
all
read a
day,
book,
6
it's
hours.
not gonna be on a screen. That is, I don't know how kids can sit in front of iPads at
I
high
can
school and
on
do
my
that. I don't get
Kindle.
it.
It's like the color. I change it to the color of a book,
Yeah.
so I can then. But I do get that when people read on the screen.
Like
I
all
can't
of
do that.
the high school homework is done on an iPad, and it's like, how in the
But
heck?
that's the world. Like,
No,
yeah, no,
throw that thing
that's
away.
me
Get out a
printing
piece
off
of
paper.
paper.
I have
Yeah.
to have it. There's a lot of things that I do. I have to have paper. Like I have my online schedule for massages. Like when people book
Right.
online, and I still write it on a paper. I don't know. I like writing
Yeah.
things out. It helps me mentally.
I
think.
write things out, then I can't read them, so that does a lot of good.
Yeah, you do type things up though. You're like in this
I
world,
know.
and then I sent you like a PD. I sent you gave you something, and it was half filled out, written, and you're like, no, 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 I'm gonna do it on
Well, yeah, that way I
Adobe.
can read it.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know. There's a bunch of good questions. What's one goal you're working towards right now? Just surviving to the
Yeah,
end of the year.
surviving. Yeah.
No, you're growing your businesses, so just
Yeah,
keep
growing
doing that.
that, always improving things.
Yeah. I mean, there's a
Self.
secret goal. There's always a goal like in your head, but I'm not gonna voice my goals.
Yeah.
Like I'll voice some of them,
I
like
did
the
really good
basics.
last year though. I had a list of goals and I knocked mostly all of them out. Mostly.
Yeah.
So I didn't even write goals for
Like
2025, but
like in a gist, like what kind of goals? Like are you like a I wanna sell these many houses, or are you like a I want to get to the point where I'm comfortable with you know what I mean? Like what do you have
I
like
think
actual
I don't have to sell. I mean, I want to help whoever comes, like we all do.
or
But I don't have a
even
certain
business-wise?
number of houses that I want to sell. I just want to be at a place where, yeah, feel comfortable in
Yeah.
business, not overwhelmed either, and not
Yeah.
underwhelmed. Where everything just flows a little bit
Yeah.
better.
I
So,
think people think like the person who has the most is doing the best, but they're probably stressed.
oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's stressful also being at the top and
I
having
feel
so
like
much
like right
responsibility
now, I
there.
feel like we're just cruising after the last 3 years. I mean, because
Yeah,
that was. I mean,
that was
and we all
intense.
kept up with it very well, but it was a lot.
Now you can kind of breathe,
Yeah.
settle into
There
the
was days where, I mean, I had 10 hours a day. Every hour was slotted with something.
yeah,
And then, I mean, then plus you got paperwork to fit into that somewhere. And it was like,
yeah. You learn to write offers very quick though.
oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I could write an offer in 5 minutes with
Yeah.
my eyes closed almost.
Yep, done it before.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think our goals is obviously we're growing our businesses. We're working on that commercial space. That's our big goal this year. So
Yeah.
that's our growing business. I like it.
Yeah. So you got
Get open.
business goals, life goals,
Yeah.
marriage goals,
Yes. They all come
family
down.
goals.
It all come down to putting in the work.
Yeah.
You could predict one big change in your industry in the next 5 years. What would it be?
There's no
That it's
predicting
gonna
real
change.
estate.
It's gonna change again.
Expect the unexpected, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that what they say?
Exactly. And I don't know. Talk to your realtor. There's a bajillion like lawsuits that change our rules. There's a bajillion just different new documentation. There's different ways of doing things that changes everything.
And just so everybody is aware, nobody in Huron is the reason for any of
No.
those.
This is
Because as
nationwide.
long as you do what is right, it's not an issue.
Right.
It's the people that don't do what's right that cause the issue for everybody.
Correct. And I mean, there's just so many other little things. So stuff's always changing. You just
Right.
we're always keeping up. We'll keep up with it.
Yeah.
Teach you. But when we're like, oh hey, you have to do this, and you're like, I bought a house 10 years ago and I didn't have to. Okay, but things have changed.
Right.
Just so
Yeah.
you know, we're not trying to pull one on you.
Yeah, exactly.
What's next for you? What are you most excited about?
Just see what the future holds. Just every day look forward to the future and see what it holds.
I don't know. If you could be a reality TV show, which one would you choose? Be on one. Be in a. I'd be on Selling Sunset. I love it.
Oh, man.
I would not wear the outfits.
I'd
I'd
be
be
on
that boring one where they'd be like, oh my God, she's wearing.
I'd probably
pants.
be something where they sell like I would prefer to sell log cabins in the mountains.
Yeah, I would 100% want to be on Selling Sunset just to be like, I want to see you guys actually work. I want to see the behind the scenes. Are you guys actually writing your own offers, or are you just here for
Right.
TV?
Yes. We're just here for the show.
Yeah, I want to know what you're doing. I want to follow some of these people around. If I could follow anybody, I want to follow a California realtor and see these $1 million homes and see what they're actually doing. It's just
It'd be
crazy.
interesting for sure.
Yeah, because it seems like it's just
Yeah.
crazy. So, okay, cool.
All right.
Have a good week. Like
Yeah.
us.
Like, comment, subscribe, share, do it
Yep.
all.
Yep.
And
Thanks.
remember, who you work with matters.